Hey team, how are we? So we are this week for our weekly home sesh. We're going to focus on abs and core. Now, as you can see, I've got my twinkle toes out, which shows you can do this quite easily anywhere in your home. No equipment's needed for this one, guys. Obviously, we're going to hit some other muscle groups along the way, but it's pretty much abs and core. We have got movement A for 45 seconds. Straight, no rest, to movement B for 45 seconds. We're going to take 30 seconds rest if you need it, right? And then we're going to repeat that pairing 3 times round. Whole idea, right team? So we're going to start with that reverse plank, okay? Make sure your hands are just behind your bottom, outside of the hips, okay? So shoulder width distance apart. Going to keep those heels nice and firm. We're going to drive hips up, ensuring that belly button is pulled through to that spine. Bottom nice and tight. Shoulders back, of course. We're not rolled on forward, bunching up near that neck, okay? And you want to keep in that still position with a lovely, flat, straight body. And we're going to hold it there for 45 seconds. Remember, your bum cheeks should be tight throughout the entirety of this movement. Right, we've got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight away, we are going to go into hip thrusts. Okay, so you want to make sure that those knees are pointed out to those pinky toes. You want to make sure, once again, that belly button is pulled through to that spine. Our core is engaged throughout. Okay, you want to make sure that knees are over hip width distance apart, okay, or feet are hip width distance apart. You're going to drive on up, squeezing at the top of that movement, guys. You're pushing that body onto those shoulder blades, okay, pushing onto those shoulder blades. We want knees, hips, and shoulders all in perfect alignment. Now, to spice this one up, you can use a loop resistance band around those legs just above those knees. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7. Give me a pause 6, and rest 5, for 30 4, seconds, guys, 3, before you 2, repeat another 2 times round. As soon as those 2 rounds are completed, click play again, and we got those next 2 pairings. Rotating our trunk, our upper body, and we want to take knee to elbow, okay? We're going to go for 45 seconds on this movement, 45 seconds on this movement, okay? Your abdominals are under constant tension. We're rotating left to right, right to left, okay? Left to right, right to left. So keeping that going, left to right, right to left. Love it, guys. Love it, love it, love it. We're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight away for bicycles, shoulders rolled up off that floor, arms nice and high, and we are gonna kick on away, okay? Kick on away. Try as you're doing this not to let that lower back come off that floor, okay? Try not to let that happen. Keep the small of that back in contact with the floor, belly button pulled on through, okay? We don't want that lower back peeling on off. And we're kicking away, kicking away, kicking away. Keeping that coming, guys. Keeping it coming, keeping it coming, keeping it coming. Give me a pause 5, and rest 4, for 30 3, seconds, guys, before you repeat another 2 times round. As soon as those 2 rounds are completed, click play again, and we got those next 2 pairings. Okay, what we want to ensure we are not doing, we want to avoid dropping left to right, right? We want to avoid any rotation in that body whatsoever. So nice and stable, nice and stable. If this irritates those wrists. Same movement, but on those elbows. Just make sure, guys, we're lifting those elbows off that floor, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up through right, then you go back down, you push up through left. Push up through right, push up through left. Okay, push up through right, push up through left. Whole idea again, boys and girls, making sure we are not rotating that lower body left to right, right? Love it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Give me a pause and rest for 30 seconds, guys, before you repeat another 2 times round. As soon as those 2 rounds are completed, click play again and we got those next 2 pairings.
Right, the next movement we are going to do, we're going to do for a round of Tabata, okay? Depends how brave you are with this one, if you wanted to do 4 rounds, okay? Or whether or not you wanted to do 8, okay? 4 rounds will last you 2 minutes, 8 rounds will last you 4, okay? So, Black Widow knee slide, I'll talk you through this one, is essentially a knee tuck with further abdominal engagement, okay? Whereby we go in that straight arm plank position, okay? We're gonna take right knee to left elbow, and then we are gonna envision a piece of string running through our back to our belly button, pulling us up to that ceiling from behind, and then drawing that leg back to starting position. This time left to right, pull through, and then back to starting position, okay? We're gonna go for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, okay? Making sure that we have got that pull through that belly button at the end, right? We're essentially using our front abdominals to lift that anterior, that front part of your pelvis towards you, okay? So 20 on, 10 off,